Are you looking for the best battery chainsaw? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best chainsaw on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Ego Power Plus CS1800. It is hard to find a better option than the Ego Power Plus CS1800. This model provides abundant power with a 56V5 Ah battery that also charges fairly quickly. In side-by-side testing in the lab, the CS1800 made some of the fastest cuts in our lineup. Taking it out into the real world during some mountain bike trail building, we found its performance equally outstanding. This chainsaw includes several features that serve overall ease of use and performance, including an LED light, metal bucking spikes, and an 18-inch bar. While we didn't find any deal breakers with this model, it does not have the quickest wind-up time, which could be an issue if you're hoping to complete a job as fast as possible. Also, the bar's length might be more than is necessary for those with smaller projects to complete. Still, if you are looking for a battery chainsaw that is easy to use, with a long bar and a long-lasting battery, it is tough to beat the Ego Power Plus CS1800. At number 2. Husqvarna 120i. The Husqvarna 120i is a high-performing battery chainsaw that won't leave you running low on funds. This version is capable of beyond adequate cuts, and it's relatively straightforward to use. We also love that this saw consumes a small amount of bar and chain oil compared to many other models. Our favorite thing about the 120i is its unmatched battery life. This device has one of the longest lasting batteries that we've tested, and in save mode, it further increases battery life by reducing the chain speed for less than heavy-duty tasks. The combination of effective cutting, a pleasant design, low price, and an unrivaled runtime makes this saw a great choice. The 120i's main flaw is that the control system can slow down your workflow. It also has a chain tensioning and changing system that, although it is tool-free, can add a couple of extra minutes to your project. Another small snag is that it doesn't make the speediest cuts, but it does cut well enough to gain our approval. If you don't mind your task taking a few extra minutes, we think this saw offers fantastic performance for the associated price tag. At number 3. Greenworks Pro ADV. If you are a two-stroke fanatic and are worried about the charge time associated with cordless electric chainsaws, look no further than the Greenworks Pro ADV. The Greenworks 80-volt lithium max charger juices the battery from 0 to 100 in an impressive 30 minutes, leaving you with less downtime than it takes to run to the gas station and mix another gallon of 50:1 fuel. We tested the 18-inch model and were happy to be able to buck large pine rounds without huffing exhaust fumes, yanking on a pull cord, or destroying our eardrums as we would have been with a two-stroke motor. The Pro ADV performed exceptionally well during our timed woodcutting assessment. It cuts through Douglas fir about as fast as any model we've ever used. The metal bucking spikes that are integrated into this model are far superior to the plastic nubs that several battery chainsaws use. There's no getting around the fact that the Greenworks Pro ADV is downright heavy. Weighing over 15 pounds, this model will undoubtedly require more strength to wield than most cordless saws. Although the battery charges very quickly, it doesn't last as long as some of the other models on the market, so if battery life is a determining purchasing factor for you, it'd be wise to go with a different model. We noticed that the Pro ADV uses a fairly large amount of bar and chain oil, but considering the long bar coupled with the quick cutting capabilities, this comes as no surprise. Drawbacks aside, we think this saw is the way to go if you want a longer bar and don't want to wait all day for your battery to recharge. At number 4. Milwaukee M18 Fuel. The Milwaukee M18 Fuel is a beast of a chainsaw. It is one of the best at executing cuts and has a long-lasting battery. One of its best traits is that it goes from being completely stopped to full speed instantly. This can be very useful on occasions when time and workflow efficiency are essential. With their M18 battery platform, Milwaukee supplies a massive lineup of tools for all kinds of applications. This well-known brand boasts more than 175 unique tools that use the same battery connection. If you own any Milwaukee cordless tools, there's a chance that you already have a battery or charger that will work with this battery chainsaw. If not, but you're interested in buying tools with interchangeable batteries, we recommend going with the Milwaukee line of products. The Milwaukee M18 Fuel's main drawback is the incredibly loud and annoying noise it produces. One of the best things about electric tools compared to gasoline-powered machines is that they are much quieter. This one? Not so much. It is also pricey, especially compared to the budget models. Still, if you are already a Milwaukee power tool owner or you require a chainsaw with quick wind-up, then the M18 Fuel is the way to go. At number 5. WORX WG322. The WORX WG322 has many attractive elements that the competition does not offer. Not everyone needs a colossal saw with a sizable clunky battery. The 20V battery used on this model is significantly lighter and smaller than the ones used by most saws, which range from 36V up to 80V. A significantly reduced weight coupled with its 10-inch bar and smaller body size allow the sawyer to tote, lift and operate the WG322 with ease. This model is also quiet, which is ideal for residential or workshop settings. Finally, it is affordable. These tools can get very pricey. If you don't need the extra bar length, battery life, and power, then there's no need to drop the extra cash on a super high-performance model. Along with the advantages brings a few drawbacks. The 20V battery life is quite a bit shorter than most higher voltage models. Also, the WG322 can't hang with the best in overall cutting performance. It's a bit slower and less powerful than top-tier saws, and its shorter bar limits the diameter of cuts it can make. Despite these flaws, we still think the WORX takes the cake for 20V battery chainsaws.